Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Do you know what time it is? It's time for your Sunday service, soul food, and spiritual tea session with your favorite pirate captain, with your favorite goddess king, with your favorite auntie, uncle, reverend healer, lady speech in the place to be. It's 11:11-ish on a Sunday, and I am committed to serving you the finest spiritual tea, darling. So gather round, auntie speech is in town, and I'm ready to deliver you a good speak and spank. Happy Sunday to you, or happy whatever day you might be listening to this. Let me tell you something. If you are here on a Sunday and you are tuning in the morning, or the afternoon or the evening, or live, you're right on time. Whenever you show up, you're right on time. If you're watching this as it has already been posted and recorded, baby, you are right on time. No matter when you show up to this reading, you're right on time. So welcome, everyone. Honora, good morning. Dane, good morning. AVG, good morning. Ashanti Lee, good morning. Good morning, monsters in makeup. Sharp knives save lives. Thank you, darling. You said you love my hoodie. One of you special people got this for me. From my, ooh, excuse me, Amazon wish list. Lord of mercy, I had a little spittle go down the wrong pipe. Yes, this was on my Amazon wish list for a very long time. I was going to buy it myself, and then one of you beat me to it. So thank you. Big date energy is in the building. Good morning, Eddie. Good morning, Becky. Good morning, Jillian. Themperer. I love your name. I love your name. We've discussed this though months ago. Hello, Crims. Good morning, Lydia. Good morning, Kismet Jacksa. Good morning, Priestess Shakti, Therapist. Good morning, Antidote Archive. Let me just say, shout out to the amazing admins. Y'all been rocking tough with me for a while now, and I have to say thank you so much for helping me to keep this a safe space for all of us. You guys are invaluable, and I love and appreciate you so much. I cannot wait till we can all meet in person at some point, at some point soon. Kiara Williams, good morning. Bonita's in the building. Exploding Robot Kitten, good morning. Jaslyn Cruz, good morning. Katie, good morning. Darkness in Love with the Dual Goddess. I love this name. It's long, but good. If it's going to be long, it better be good. If it's going to be long, it better be good. Thinking of nasty things. We'll skip that thought process. Good morning, Emma. Good morning, Sarah Watson. Good morning, Gemini Yogi. Good morning, Deja. Good morning. Is it Isa? Izzy? Is it Izzy or Isa? Isa. Izzy Hart? Good morning, my darling. Tell me how to pronounce your name in the comments. Bethany is insane. Welcome to Weird Church. Jillian Brooks, good morning, my darling. Samantha Clow, good morning. Good morning to Ginger. Good morning to all you beautiful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Hello to all of you. It is such a good day today. It's going to be such a good week this week. I'm going to help you to get through it. I'm going to help you to navigate some things, okay? Welcome to Weird Church. Welcome to the Speak and Spang. Welcome to the Speak and Spang. Now, the OGs are already doing what they're doing, okay? Show me your love. Show me your love. Let me see those caterpillars. Ooh, no, that's not for you. I don't know where my mind was going. It was 1,000 miles ahead of itself. Show me those butterflies, okay? The OGs. I'm talking to the OGs right now. The ones who are not new to this. They are true to this, okay? Y'all done been here, okay? You've been a sugar honey dumpling for a while, all right? You've been watching these lives. You've been to more than 3 of these here lives, okay? You've been with me for a second. You've been following me for a while, okay? Show me those blue hearts. Show me those purple hearts. Show me those butterflies. I love to see it. Yes, we are are community of flyers in the building. Now, if you are new to this, not true to this, you got randomly dropped off in this live, you have no idea what's going on. Someone sent you this video. You're like, how did I even get here? You've only seen 1 or 2 lives. You only just now started watching my videos and follow me. Baby, you are a lovely caterpillar, but don't worry. You gonna grow into a butterfly here soon, okay? Give it about 3, 4 lives, okay? Follow me for a little bit, all right? And you gonna get there, all right? If you are new to this, not true to this, if you a new G, not an OG, okay, show me those caterpillars. Now, there it is. There it is. Y'all show me the caterpillars, okay? You show me the yellow and the green hearts in the comments. And I don't care if you're watching this as it has been dropped off and recorded, or if you're live, show me some love, baby. You know I like to see it. Look at all this purple and blue. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. I love it. I love it. I want some more of it. Welcome to the Speak and Spank, where I help you navigate this week ahead, okay? Things are wilding out right now. The world's on fire, and I'm just here to throw some water at it, okay? I'm here to offer you water. I'm here to offer you a safe place to rest so then you can get right back out there and deal with what is going on. Do you understand me? All right, so y'all already know what's up. For the OGs, this is the time for you to go get your stuff together. Go grab your soft things, your comfort items, your notepads, okay? Go grab your earbuds, okay? Start cooking. Go grab your cleaning supplies. Some of you clean while you be watching me. I love to see it. Some of you cook your breakfast, your dinner, your brunch, your lunch. Okay, you do what you need to do. Some of you do your homework. Okay, go grab those fur babies, because even if I cannot see them, you know I love to know that they are there. You know I love to love. You know it. You know it. You know I love the fur babies. All right, let me introduce you to what we got going on today. This is a divination, so let me introduce you to the tools of the trade, all right? First and foremost, we're going to be working with the Earth and Bone Tarot. Yes, I'm feeling it. I love it. You want some more of it. You know the book is out because what? Affirmations. Hello. This is a space where we love affirmations, and this book has some good affirmations, okay? So we're going to be reading that for those affirmations because I like them. I love it. I want some more of it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it, baby. Next up, we've got the message from our spirit animal guides deck. I think I actually got the name right this time. I think I actually got the name right. If you are an OG to this channel, you know I don't retain the name of this. I can remember a lot of things. Random facts, my special interests. The name of this, every 6 months we get it right the first time. I'm not going to say it again because I think I got it right the first time. We're just going to let that ride. We're going to let that ride, okay? So we're working with this deck. You know it. You love it. You want some more of it. All right. Next up, we have a crowd favorite, the Angels and Ancestors deck. Yes, we're working with that today, baby. We're working with that today, baby. We're working with that today, honey. And we're going to be working with the Light Seers Tarot. It's been a minute since I busted this one out, but this one's been on my mind. This one and the Muse Tarot, y'all probably gonna get a lot of that because I've been thinking about those two tarot. I believe we did the Muse Tarot last week. If we didn't, we're gonna do it next week, okay? We're gonna do it at least for one of the full moon or new moon readings. You're gonna catch that magic because I love it. They're pretty cards. They're very pretty. Go grab your hydration. Hello. I am your hood healer, high priestess, spiritual dominatrix, okay? And with that being said, all doms love it when you drink water, okay? We just love it. We prefer it when you drink water. Water is life. Do you understand me? The elixir of life, okay? Drink your water. However, I'm not going to police that. I just want you drinking something. Focus on your hydration, okay? So I have got my sparkling water. This is not sponsored. I need to try for a sponsorship because, Lord, I consume a lot of sparkling water. This is my current favorite brand because they put a little juice in it. They put a little juice in it. And when I make my own sparkling water, that's all I do. I just put a little juice in my water. And I like it. They put a little juice in this. I like it. All right. Now, I have that because I made my tea quite late. We are working with a mix. Green tea, organic peach green tea, and organic ginger green tea. Peach and ginger. I'm a freak for peach flavored things, especially beverages. Okay, so lovely. But that's hot. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see that steam? Can you see that steam? That's hot. And I'm thirsty. So we got our sparkling water. Go grab your hydrations. Okay. We like to stay hydrated. Now, I am never by myself, surrounded, all right, always surrounded, protected deeply by the gods and the deities, by the Orisha, the Loa, my ancestors, at least 20,000 strong at this point in the game, all right? But when I do these readings, I bring my rock friends. Let me introduce you to my rock friends, baby. Black amethyst, that's right. Black is beautiful when it comes to people, when it comes to the color, when it comes to crystals. Black is beautiful. We got some black amethyst in the building. You saw this last week, and it's back again. You're seeing it again because they wanted to come and play. Hello. I think, is that your pronouns? Is your pronouns they? I think the pronouns are they. I just found that out. Now we've got some black amethyst and some desert rose because this is so pretty. Now, y'all know I struggle with wanting to eat my crystals because they look so delectable. Okay, but I never want to put this in my mouth. Never. I never want to lick it. That's rare. That's rare for me. Because this just seems painful. But it's beautiful. We've got some desert rose in the building, baby. Last but not least, main character energy. We all know this. You have tuned into the LadySpeech experience. Obviously, I take up space on this here channel because it's mine. However, I don't mind sharing the space with other powerful beings. Okay, have you met my friend group? No, you guys haven't. You've only met Moon Pumpkin, who's my actual friend. And y'all haven't even met them like that. You've only seen her in these comment sections. Some of you guys have actually followed her online, which I encourage you to do that. Go follow Moon Pumpkin on IG and everywhere. I don't even know if Moon Pumpkin's in the building right now because I haven't looked at these comments, but we love Moon Pumpkin anyway. All of my friends are main characters, okay? Just we are. Everybody is amazing at what they do. Award-winning artists, just crazy good people, wildly successful in what they choose to walk their path in. It is just amazing. I don't mind sharing the space. With that being said, let me introduce you to the other main character on this channel, okay? They take up a lot of space on this channel. They have their own cult following. As a matter of fact, I'm in the cult. I don't even run the cult with them. An inanimate object runs a cult on my channel. Of course it does. This, my friends, is the deacon. Assistant deacon, deacon assistant, affirmation box, affirmation box. This is the assistant. The assistant doesn't realize they're the assistant sometimes. They just be taking over. It's fine. Again, I don't mind sharing space with other big energies. It's never been a thing. My ego is not set up like that. I know I'm fabulous. You can't take that away from me. And I can't take away the fabulousness of anybody else. And why would I want to? This world is so much better when we are living in our truth and our power, when we are walking in our glory and our colors, when we stand firm in our uniqueness and we are bold and loud together. It creates such a garden of chaotic good and masterful art. Be all of who you are. With that being said, this is the deacon, okay? And the deacon reads the reading. The deacon reads us for the filth. All for our highest good, because the deacon wants us to live and to become the best versions of ourselves. We're going to engage in some call and response. That's right. What are the deacon's pronouns? You're probably already saying in the comments. Fuck around and find out. That's the deacon's pronouns. What is your favorite captain's pronouns? All of them. She, her, they, them, he, king. That's right. I need to start buying more androgynous clothes. I had a bunch. And then I threw a bunch of clothes away. It's time to revamp my wardrobe. There goes that neural spiciness. I didn't need to share that with you, but I did. We're going to do some call and response with this here, right here box. I'm going to choose at random from this box. I'm mixing it up right now, even though I've already mixed it up a bit. I'm going to say whatever comes out of this box. It's an affirmation. It's a quote. It's a song lyric. It's a part from the Bible. And you are going to repeat after me. And that's that call and response energy we're going to bring into the building. Okay. All right. Okay, now a little bit of house cleaning. Number one, let me pass a collection plate. My Cash App is LadySpeech. The Venmo is LadySpeech Sankofa. PayPal LadySpeechSankofa@gmail.com. Always feel empowered to show your financial appreciation for this labor. If you want your own affirmation motivation session with me, if you want to sit down and talk, if you need a divination, LadySpeech.com is the place to be. Speaking of that, I've got some new events and some new workshops that I've got online for you. Okay, first and foremost, we're having a self-acceptance happy hour at the end of the month, and this is something I'm going to offer on a regular basis. It's ritual, it's chanting, it is self-love and self-healing. Okay, it is an hour and a half of self-worship. All right, we're doing community ritual. Okay, and we are going to pour into ourselves. All right, we're going to speak our affirmations. There's going to be some self-anointing. Okay, when you sign up for the class, right before the class, I'm going to send you your instructions, the things for you to gather, okay? So that you can be prepared to worship yourself, so that we can instill self-love and self-acceptance, so we can show appreciation. The theme for this self-acceptance happy hour is thank you body, gratitude for the body. So we are going to love on our bodies, we're going to worship ourselves, okay? And I'm going to offer this on a regular basis because I feel like it, okay? Because I want to worship ourselves with each other. I want to worship myself in front of you. I want you to worship yourself in front of me. I want you to love yourself in front of me. I want to love myself up in front of you. So this is what we're going to do. That's on the website. That's on the website. Today I'm gonna upload another workshop. One's already uploaded on there. I can't remember what that workshop is. But I'll tell you about the one I'm gonna upload today. Go sign up for whatever that workshop is. But a lot of you always be asking me anytime I do a video about shadow work, y'all like how I do shadow work, how I do shadow work, how do I do shadow work, how do I do shadow work. So there's a workshop now. There's a workshop now. Shadow Work 101. There's a workshop now. Yeah, I'm offering that. And I'm going to offer that on a regular basis. So, LadySpeech.com, prepare yourselves. When I said I have some new offerings, some things to give you, I meant that. I meant that. Cheers. All right. Y'all ready for this reading? Let's get into it. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it, baby. Let's get into it. All right, let me check in with these comments first. Nola Cat, welcome to the Sugar Honey Dumpling crew. Carlos Gonzalez is in the house, baby. Tia Sweet always coming with the consensual hugs. Thank you. I received that. And I offer you consensual hugs back. I'm such a good hugger. I am not afraid to toot my own horn about that. I'm such a good hugger. I give good hugs. Carlos said, ma'am, sir, ma'am, if you don't think the deacon be coming for me, the deacon be catching me out in the back. When I exit stage right, okay? The deacon be waiting for you in the corner. He be waiting for you in the shadows like, love yourself. I said, love yourself. I said, you are beautiful. That's what the deacon do. And we just submit, okay? Because we get beat up, but we feel better for it after that. We feel better for it after that. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Antidote said, Captain, you know we need to be shopping together. I'm wearing my new patchwork pants and the medicine Buddha blue this AM. Yes! Matchies! I love it. I love it. I love it. Priestess said the deacon's hands are for everybody. Yes, they are. Kismet said deacon's got la chancla in the boomerang mode. It does, and it's insane. Why you gotta be so lovingly abusive to us? Anyway, oh, also, Crystal of the Week, I got my pink opal on. I love pink opal. Just discovered it last year. I think it's the most amazing thing. It makes my heart bloom with goodness, and I do believe it has a lot of things to do with the heart, so we just love that. 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 All right. Let's begin with an affirmation. Not because this reading is going to be particularly spanky. I say that every time it becomes spanky. I don't think this reading is that spanky. But then again, I might be lying to myself. But we're going to do an affirmation just because, all right? Because I feel it. I'm in it. Let's say some positive words to ourselves. Even though I've been hurt in the past, I know there will be people in my future that earn my trust. Ooh, child. Who out here struggling with relationships? Who out here has been recently hurt? Okay. Who out here has been shown somebody? Who out here has people been showing their ass with you lately? Have you had to get rid of some people? But child, I know. I've had to heal from for some folks. Okay, I've had to heal from some folks. So let me just say this: keep your heart open, honey. Keep your heart open. All right. Up your protection, do your healing work, but keep your heart open because there are good people here. I recently had to cut off a couple of relationships that I was really invested in, and I wanted the world for them, but I saw that energy wasn't reciprocal. They didn't want that for me. But just because they didn't feel good about me, just because they didn't represent for me in their life, just because they weren't good people to me, don't mean there ain't a whole lot of love out here for me to get. My heart is open as the sky, honey. My heart is open as the sky. We just over here doing our healing work because there are good people here that want to love you, that want to care for you, that want to be tribe with you, that want to be community with you. And we can't let the people who have hurt us ruin those good relationships. Do not let people who have hurt you in the past ruin your good relationships. Even though I've been hurt in the past, I know there will be people in my future that earn my trust. Even though I've been hurt in the past, I know there will be people in my future that earn my trust. Even though I've been hurt in the past, I know there will be people in my future that earn my trust. Even though I've been hurt in the past, I know there will be people in my future who earn my trust. Even though I've been hurt in the past, I know there will be people in my future who earn my trust, okay? So do your healing work. Do whatever healing work you need to do around that, all right? Do whatever work you need to do around that so that you can begin to open up your heart to the good peoples. Now, this is for who it is. Now, this mentions addictions. I want you to remember that addictions is not just booger sugar. It's not just drugs and alcohol. Sometimes we are addicted to nastiness. Sometimes we're addicted to sadness. Sometimes we're addicted to our anger. Sometimes we're addicted to disappointment, all right? So it's important. Sometimes we're addicted to social media, all right? Whatever the addiction is, everyone say this. If you are part of a Western society, trust you have an addiction. Trust you do. Sugar, caffeine. So just, I think we could all benefit from this affirmation. Repeat after me. I commit to confronting and healing my addictions. 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 I really feel like you're getting real specific today, Deacon. You going in. You really trying to talk to us. You trying to talk to somebody. God is trying to tell you something. God is trying to tell you something. Maybe God is trying to tell you something right now, right now, right now, right now. I have to get that out. All right. Are you cool enough yet? Let me take a sip. All righty then. Let us begin. We're going to begin with the Light Seers Tarot, darling. And we begin with the 5 of Swords. Losses are afoot. You might be experiencing loss in the terms of losing a relationship or in regards to competition or in regards to something you're going for. This is going to be an opportunity to dig deep into that and to see the lessons. It's going to be an opportunity to really understand what mistakes happen and to learn. This is going to be an opportunity for you to understand that rejection and failure are very big aspects of success. You are being invited to examine what that loss was. Now, for some of you, you are losing a relationship, you are losing an opportunity. Actually, this is going to be for a lot of you because something bigger is coming. What you lost actually was a hindrance to your future success. And some of you recently are coming out of this. There's a fair amount of you. I know when I picked up this card, this spoke to the last couple months. Losing something, but understanding that I was actually set up for success with that loss. Even though that loss that happened a couple of months ago was traumatic and it was dramatic and it was rooted in a mistake that I made, that ended up being the best thing for me. Spirit actually used a chaotic space and time to level me up, to get me to a better position mentally, emotionally, spiritually, in all of the ways. Okay. So, number one, the lesson. Learn the lesson. Learn from the mistake. Okay. Learn from the loss. All right. Sometimes that loss is what you needed to get yourself to the next level. All right. Sometimes that loss facilitates a learning, a deep learning that's going to leave you with the wisdom, the knowledge, the understanding to truly move forth and move forward. Okay. The name of the game is pivot. The name of the game is do not get so fixated on this loss that you spiral into depression, that you spiral into a space where you are judging yourself, where you are like, damn it, why did I do that? Make those decisions. Admit your mistake. Admit where the skill gap is. For some of you, the lesson is the loss is due to a skill gap. It is due to you don't know what you need to know in order to win. So this is an opportunity to identify what the skill gap is and then pursue that. For some of you, the loss is not telling you to stop off the course. The loss is telling you pause on the course, go get some more information, go get some more skills, go do some more studying, and come back and retry it. You are on the right path, but it is trial and error sometimes, okay? You have the right idea, but you making the mistakes, your failures, and you accepting them as simply lessons, not an attack on your character. When we can accept that, we can move into deep healing, we can move into deep knowledge farming from that experience, okay? So, like I said, some of you are coming out of this. You are experiencing that. You've already experienced that loss. Some of you this week, you're going to go into this. You're going to go into this week understanding, I got to let this relationship go. I got to quit this job. I got to move my living situation. I got to switch some things up. I have to sacrifice. Sometimes you got to downsize. Sometimes you got to give up some things you didn't want to give up in order to get more things in the future, okay? But the loss is not necessarily a punishment and it's not indicative of your character. It's something to learn from. It's something to embrace. It's something to accept that sometimes you are taught, and the only way sometimes you can be taught is through a failure. Sometimes the only way you can be taught is through a rejection, okay? Move that ego all the way out the way. Move that ego all the way out the way. It can be okay. Lighthouse Massage said we can bend but not break. Exactly. Sometimes this loss is that. Exactly. Thank you, Lighthouse Massage. Sometimes it's about teaching you where you can bend, how flexible you are. This last 2 years has been such for me personally, a walk into understanding my neurospiciness and a journey into adapting myself more and understanding where I can bend in that. There's such a rigidity now that like I have embraced more of my neurospiciness and I've learned more about what my flavors are and how those things affect my everyday life. I have learned to bend in a lot of those things that a couple of years ago I was completely immovable on in regards to sensory issues and other things, okay? Sometimes that loss, that rejection is there to teach you how to bend and not break. Teach you where you are flexible, all right? But it's really important that you lean into it. It's really important that you understand what happened here. It's really important that you get into it, that you dissect it, that you really pick apart that loss so that you can farm every single piece of knowledge, wisdom, and understanding you can from that in order to stand up in your highest power and in your biggest self, okay? Do not let failure get you into this mind state that you don't deserve anything, that you're not a good person, that you're on the wrong path. You're on the right path. It's important to remember, again, failure is a huge part of success. So do not be afraid to fail because you're doing what you need to do on the journey, okay? So Starting out strong and tough. Do you understand me? We are going into it, into it, into it, into it, into it. Now, interestingly enough, we have the moon, which is next, okay? And it's in an upright energy. I think these are very telling and beautiful cards to come one after another. Let that loss drop you deep into this. The moon is oftentimes about seeing beyond the illusion, getting some clarity, but in the beginning, it could be muddled, okay? A lot of your loss is, for some of us, it's here to drop us into this mind state where we can get clear, where we can see the shadow aspect of self, okay? Where we can see and understand a part of this that we weren't looking at. Sometimes failure, sometimes loss shows us the other side of some things that we've never seen that we need to, okay? It's like picking up the rock that you've been walking over for 20 years and you've never picked it up. And when you pick it up, it's like, oh, there's all type of stuff up under here. There's dirt, there's leaves, there's twigs, there's animals, there's a whole ecosystem that lives up under this rock, okay? It's seeing the shadow side of things, okay? This is clarity, all right? This is coming in. When we see this moon, the moon illuminates things that were previously shrouded is the word. I almost said sharded. Illumination is key, darling. Expect some illumination. Expect some aha moments, okay? Expect some moments where you're going to see beyond the curtain, beyond the shadow. For some of you, this is a very clear message coming up that's associated with this card. For some of you, y'all are about to get the background story on folks who've been difficult, okay? People who've provided you with strife, with pain, who've been coming at you. You're about to get some background information on that situation. Either specifically about the people who have been coming for you and been messing with you. You're going to get some confirmation about that. Or you're just going to get some intel and some information about that situation so that you can make better decisions, okay? There's a whole lot of clarity. For those of you who have felt like, I don't know what's going on. I feel real shrouded. I feel real veiled. I can't see clearly like the next steps. That veiling is going to lift this week, in the next couple of weeks. And for a lot of you, it is the loss that is the catalyst for this, okay? It is the loss that is the catalyst for this. Now, I can tell you, for me, this is telling something. This, for me, this has already happened, okay? And the amount of clarity and confirmation that I've gotten is astounding and amazing. The way that I can move forward on my path and purpose, and with surer and more sturdier steps because of that loss and everything that it ended up doing. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for everything I lost. I'm grateful because what I'm finding, how it's being replaced with things that are so much better, with people who mean me so much light and love and no harm at all. Everything I lost was worth it. And the way that went down, even as hurtful as it was, the clarity that it gave me about my own past injuries, past abuse, past things that I was healing from, the level of clarity that I gained because of that loss is going to make me a lot of money. And it's also cleared the way for so much deep healing to continue to be done, and that has already happened. So let the clarity come to you. Let the things that were in the dark be illuminated. For a lot of you, this is simply what was done in the dark is going to come to light. That's the other message for this card. Some of you got done dirty in the dark and you've just been biding your time. That's going to come to light. There, you will be vindicated. Other people are going to see what's going on. You're going to be able to be like, see, I wasn't tripping. This person was completely attacking me, doing the wrong things. They got away with it for a while, and now you can't get away with it no more. So things are going to come to light this week, the next couple of weeks. Let it happen, honey. We in the summertime. Let the light in. Let the sun happen. Let the sunlight illuminate all things that were dark so that we can move into progress. Forward and onward, darlings. Forward and onward. All right. Let's do some affirmations. All right. But let me go ahead and check in with these comments. Sharp Knife says, Liza said, hell yes, bless the prosperity of Captain LadySpeech. I appreciate you, baby. Then Barrett said, confirmation that I should have left that job. Do it safe, honey. Get you a new plan, but it's time. It's time to start looking. It's time to start looking. The Ginger says, and the message is spot on as always. Amen, darling. Amen. Amen. Oh, Lance, are you in here trying to start mess? Huh? Are you in here trying to start mess? Oh, well, we'll see. Jillian said, failure is a lesson, not a death sentence. Amen. Carlos said, pivot, 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 my loves. Amen. Amen, amen, amen. All right, then, let's get into some other affirmations, darling. Repeat after me. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Repeat after me. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. Healing takes time, and asking for help is a courageous step. When you feel guilty for asking for help, know that that is your conditioning and your abuse that's talking. It's a courageous thing to ask for help. There are going to be a lot of times on this healing journey where you got to walk it alone, and you will be sent into the gallows by yourself. And then there are times when you will have the opportunity to ask for help. Ask for it. And even if you ask for help and no one hears, keep asking. Keep asking. You deserve to be helped. And it is a courageous and human thing to need and want help. Repeat after me. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. It's not overreacting to ask for what I need. Some of you guys, again, you got trained, you got abused, and you got gaslit. If you're asking for someone to be safe around you, to be safe for you, that's not overreacting. If you have genuine needs, it's not overreacting. Now, there are going to be times when we have people in our lives who don't have the capacity to meet our needs, and then that's when it becomes important for us to make some very clear decisions. But it's not overreacting to ask for what you need. Now, the gag is, what do you actually need? Check in with that. Every 6 months, check in with that. Get into your journals and write down, what do you need, and break it down in quadrants. What do I need spiritually? What do I need emotionally? What do I need physically? What do I need mentally? And then ask yourself, of the things that I need, are there things on here that I can give myself? And if so, am I giving these things to myself? I say check in every 6 months because we shift. We shift. What do you need? Do you need support? Do you need encouragement? Do you need alone time? Do you need community? It's really important for you to identify what you need and acknowledge how you've shifted, grown, and changed, because your needs are going to be different. I have some intimate support needs that I did not have 6 months ago, that I did not have 2 years ago. But now, because I've shifted and changed and grown, I need support intimately in different ways. And now that I know that, I am manifesting that in my relationships, and I'm receiving that. Identify what you need, baby, and check in with it every few months. All right, good people. Let's move on to the next cards, all right? All right. We are going to get into the messages from our Animal Guides deck. First and foremost, we have the dog. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. Some of you guys are looking at the wrong people for approval. Some of you guys have invested so much into other people's magic and you've neglected your own. Let me tell you something. As a dom and as someone who is a teacher, a guide, I do not allow subs or students in my life and in my world who are not aware of their own power. I do not. Do you know how many people offer themselves up to me because they recognize I'm a safe space? I could have an army of subs, submissives, and slaves. One of my requirements, though, is that you know your power. Now, you could be shaky in that, but you got to know it. You have to have identified it. You have to know. You have to come to me understanding your greatness because I see it within you. I will not allow anyone who I teach to disrespect their own magic or their own power. Some of you is out here, you've given other people so much more authority than you've given yourself. You've given other people more authority in your life than you've given yourself. And we're addressing that right now. It is okay to understand and recognize other people outside of you who are magic and powerful. And there are going to be times where you do recognize that there's someone who is more powerful than you. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But to act like you ain't got no juice, to act like you ain't got no power, yeah, bruv. Fix that. Some of this for some of you comes from daddy issues, mommy issues, because y'all didn't have good parents. I'm part of that club. I had to do a lot of healing around that. You see your daddy and your mama and other people. You see that in other people who speak with authority. People who speak with authority in their lives, because you haven't spoken with authority over your life, you defer to them. It's time to stop that. Because some of y'all you ain't recognizing how delicious, how juicy, how lovely, how potent, how powerful, how wonderful your loyalty and faithfulness is. And your life would be served so much better if you poured that into yourself. Some of y'all's lives ain't working because you are giving the most beautiful parts of yourself to other people. And you are not understanding how powerful and how much weight you are giving away is. It's like you think you are giving these people iron and you have pure gold on your hands that you are just giving away. Then you're going back to your life wondering why is nothing working? Because you are giving your most precious resources away to other people without even recognizing how freaking valuable it is. Welcome to the Speak and Spank. Go drink some water. You might need a nap after this. Stop it. Don't you? Some of you are putting all of your creativity into a job that don't give a damn about you. Go pull your job description and do just that. Why the hell are you giving them more? They don't care about you. Now, if you actually do have a job that's great and they actually care about you and they're doing better business practices, like, give them good stuff. But don't you give them more than you're giving to yourself. That's literally one of the reasons why a lot of y'all's life is in shambles. You giving all the goodness to other people. And so then you go home and what do you have? Scraps. You have the leftovers. Why is that fair? Why is that good? Why have you your abuse, your trauma, your training, your indoctrination? That's why. We're going to have to confront that because you wasting all this goodness on people and entities that aren't appreciating you. No more. Some of you, it's not a matter of quitting your job. Some of you, it's a matter of stop giving so much to that job. Do only what's in your job description and do that well. But quit overdoing things. Save that energy for you when you come home. Save it for your projects. Save it for your hobbies. Save it for your business. Save it for your passions. Save it for what you're doing. Save it for your self-care. Save it for you. Save it for you. Seneca said it, giving my pearls to swine. Yeah, we confronting that right now. We confronting that right now. Quit giving the best of yourself to people who don't appreciate it. As soon as someone tells you and shows you they don't appreciate it, pull it back, honey. Pull it back, pull it back. I learned that lesson real good this last 2 years. Go ahead and tell me you don't appreciate it. You got to show me you appreciate what I'm putting out. And especially when I can see the results of what I'm putting out benefiting you, if you can see the results of what you're doing for someone benefiting them, that means they can see it. And if they are not appreciating you, lifting you up, creating a situation where you can continue to give the best and they're giving the best to you, you better stop it. 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 Your faithfulness and your loyalty is valuable. Only offer it to people who going to give you that same type back. This is where it is quite all right and where you need to be matching energy. This is where you need to be matching energy. I know that's a controversial statement for some people, and for some, in some things, don't match energy, but in this right here, match energy. If they're not giving you that same type of loyalty, match energy, match energy, match energy, match energy, match energy, match energy, match energy. They don't care about you. Why are you caring about them? Don't listen to that job when they talk about, oh, we family. No, the hell we're not. I'm an employee. I'm a number. I'm not your family. You're not my cousin. We not sisters. Hell no. Love yourself by recognizing how valuable what you got is. Your attention is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your creativity is valuable. Everything that you got inside of you is valuable. And it should only go to folks who recognize that value. If they don't recognize that value, they can't be here. If they're not uplifting you, they can't be here. Baby, I pour into so many people, and you best believe my core community pours back into me. Because we can't do this by ourselves and on our own. It works better when we do this together. Match energy. Recognize the value of what it is you have to give. And quit giving it to folks who are pearls amongst swine. Pearls amongst swine. Quit casting your pearls amongst swine. Do you hear me? All right, here we go. Octopus energy. You know that's my favorite. You know what? Octopus is my favorite animal. It's my favorite animal. I've been telling y'all for years, and now that we have got confirmation that the aliens are here, let me tell you something. I think the octopuses, this is nothing to do with the reading. I think the octopus has been telling on us. I think the octopuses and the cats. I think they have been the spies for the other worlds. Yes. I think they was out here reporting. And I think their reports is why the aliens are being a lot more blatant. They about to set something off. I think it's cats. Because cats, we never domesticated cats. They domesticated us. Okay? We never domesticated them. They walked in our house and was like, what's up? I live here now. Feed me and clean up my boo-boo. I'll take care of this mice situation for you. I'll take care of this rodent. They just, like the mob, they were just like, I'm just going to do this and you're going to give me payment in tunas and milks and pets. Who does that? And we just let them. We just let them. You're not going to tell me they're not telling on us. You're not going to tell me. 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 And then about the octopuses. They looked at the octopus DNA and they were like, where the hell is this? Where y'all from? This ain't no formation we've ever seen on the planet. Yep, because they're not from here. They're not from here. They are my people. And we are all not from here. And I identify with that. I just needed to tell y'all that. Anyway. And have you seen how octopuses act in aquariums? Unhinged. They don't care about you. They be blowing out the lights. They be moving from tank to tank. They be figuring out how to open their tank and go steal. Did you see the report about the octopus who the fish kept coming up missing in one of the aquariums, and so they set up a hidden camera, and this dude was climbing out his tank, unlocking it, mind you, unlocking the other tank, getting in there, stealing the fish, eating the fish, going back to his aquatic environment, closing the door, and acting like nothing happened. Who is the boss of cats and octopuses? Not us. Who is the boss of them? Nobody on this planet. They're reporting. That's all I have to say about that. Anyway, thank you for listening to that tangent. That was some neurospiciness for that ass. Moving on to the octopus, the reason that whole thought process got started. Did you know? I'm trying to not, because they're my special interests, so I'm really not trying to like go too deep into this card because I could talk about this all day long. Anyway, did you know that some octopuses shapeshift? Let's talk about it. The octopus practice shapeshifting by altering your physical appearance and mannerisms. We contain multitudes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I was raised in Colorado in a Southern household. There is an old Southern woman that lives inside of me. And if I am tipsy enough or horny enough, you're going to meet her. You're going to meet her. If I'm passionate enough, you're going to meet her. It's coming out. It's coming out. All right. I'm also very much a warrior. I'm also very much a protector. The right situation, circumstances, that's going to come out. I am a sorceress. That's going to come out. I am a protector. I am a teacher. I am an artist. I'm a bunch of things. And those things have their expressions. Now, is there universal things that get expressed in me all the time? Yes. But there are certain parts of my personality that are prominent. We all have that, okay? The octopus reminds us to lean into that. And it comes into a reading when we're neglecting a part of that. Now, for me, I know that this is speaking directly to my artist side because spirit has been on me the last couple weeks and I've been writing and creating more than I have in like the last 4 years, okay? The level of writing and it's just, I'm creating. And I'm ready to display that part. There's a lot of you who know me from that, and there's a lot of you who don't. Y'all always be like, you could read poetry, you're an actress. And I'm like, I am that. I'm an actual actress. And I've spent years in the poetry scene. Yes, that's what I do. But it's time for that part of me to be displayed, okay? I haven't really focused on that the last 2 years. I've been more in my magical bag. I've been more in my, motivational mama bag, okay? But it's time to get back to that. What are you neglecting about yourself? Are you neglecting your masculine side, your feminine side? Are you neglecting your androgynous side? Are you neglecting your artist side? Are you neglecting your nurturing side? Are you neglecting your goth side, okay? Are you neglecting your hippie side, okay? We have a lot. We contain multitudes. And the octopus reminds us to lean into that, okay? And express it through our speech patterns. Express it through our clothes. Now, this is not an invitation to culturally appropriate. This is not an invitation to culturally appropriate. This is not an invitation to culturally appropriate or to put on a mask and act like something you're not. This is not that, but this is an invitation to explore the other parts of you, okay? Even with, like, I was looking at my wardrobe the other day, and I have had to get rid of a lot of clothes this last 2 years. So my androgynous and masculine representation in my clothing is damn near non-existent. It's damn near non-existent, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So I've been on a mission to look for new brands and look for new clothing places that I can support. And I'm one who likes to keep my clothes. I like to build a wardrobe and keep that in rotation and buy really good pieces. So I'm on the mission for that now because I'm not just femme. I'm gender fluid. I do not want to look feminine all the time. I don't. I'm gender fluid. I want to have the ability to express my full self in the way that I dress. So the octopus reminds us of that, and it reminds us to lean into that in big ways and in small ways, okay? Again, no appropriation. When y'all hear the Southern accent come out of me, it's very genuine, and it is because I grew up with people who are Southern in my house. Yes, I talk like a white girl in a lot of capacities because I grew up in Colorado, hello. But when I got home, that very country-ass accent and all of that was in my home. That's a genuine part of who I am, okay? That's a genuine part of who I am, and that's going to come all the way out, all right? So do what you got to do. Yes, Carlos, I'm trying to bring sexy back. There's a few of you who have abandoned that. Honey, let me tell you something. I know the dating pool has pee in it, and it also has boo-boo in it, okay? I have my complaints about the dating pool, all right? It's trash, especially if you are dating cisgendered men, and if you are straight, my God. Because at least I'm pansexual. I have the rainbow to choose from. Y'all are in trouble. And as someone who's attracted to cisgendered men, but I haven't had to actually deal with them in a very long time. they're starting to, the straights though are starting to hit on me again. I don't know what's in the air. I don't know what's in the air, but the straights wasn't looking at me for a very long time. But a couple of days ago, the couple of them, I was surprised. I was like, you hitting on me? I mean, I know I'm fine, but it's just been a minute. Listen, I know the dating pool has pee in it and it has boo in it, but still, it's not about nobody else. Get sexy for you. Get sexy for you, okay? Bring the sexy back for you, okay? And again, these aspects of your personality, it ain't for the male gaze, it's not for the female gaze, it's for you. Bring your golf side back into play, okay? Some of you are like, I'm too old to be golf. No, you're not. That message is actually for me because I have a goth past and I left it behind. We're bringing that back. We're bringing that back because black makes me happy. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. What did you leave by the wayside? Did you put your sexy to the side because the dating pool has pee in it? Baby, you're not getting sexy for the men's. You're not getting sexy for the women's. You're getting sexy for yourself. You're getting sexy for yourself, okay? You're doing this because you like to feel good, okay? Put the sexy stuff on for you and carry a baseball bat. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do, okay? Do what you have to do. Bring it back, honey. But there's a part of you that you've been neglecting, and the octopus says it needs to be expressed. It needs to be expressed because you're going to feel better that way. I'm going to tell you something, y'all. I feel so much better in my heart now that I'm just creating more. Like, I am an artist. I have focused so much on, like, the spiritual aspect of myself, the teaching aspect of myself, the healing aspect of myself. That part really did get neglected. And I have a whole project I've been working on for the past 8 years. And I kind of lost that part of me. And now it's back. So do what you have to do to honor these parts of us that have been left to the wayside, okay? Because it's time. It's time to bring your artist back. It's time to bring your sexy back. It's time to bring your protector back. It's time to bring back all of these aspects of you that are really, really divine and amazing, okay? So let's do some more affirmations. Affirmations. You aren't the things that haunt you. You aren't the pain you feel. Deacon, you like to spit this out when we really need it. You love this one. So we're going to change the you to I. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not... Itty said, I'm going to get naked. You know what? I am the naked neighbor lady. The naked labor guy. I'm that person. And I discovered that a couple years ago. I don't care. And this last 2.5 years, I have not been able to have sufficient naked time, and that's ending. I will never again live in a house situation where I cannot walk around naked. And I've had roommates before, and we just were naked. We were just naked, okay? Like, yes, I'm gonna have to find a nudist community because I need sufficient amount of naked time in public. I need the sun. I need to unify my brown because like this is a brown and then this is a brown. But then the other day I was sitting by this paper bag and like part of my leg is that light. What is going on? I need a place to unify my brown. I literally was like, wait a minute. I took that back and I looked at my calf and I was like, oh, girl, you need to buy some shorts. I need to unify my brown, get naked. Anyway, let's go back. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the things that haunt me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the pain that haunts me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the pain that haunts me. I'm not the pain I feel. I'm not the pain that haunts me. I'm not the pain I feel. Okay. Let's check in with these comments. Kismet said, hello, my melanin hibernates till summer. Winter steals it. It does, baby. It does. Bethany is insane. Thank you for your super chat, baby. Bethany said, I am not the pain I feel. Forever grateful for this community. Y'all have helped me in my darkest time. Naked neighbors unite. We are the naked neighbors. There's a quote that has gone around the last couple of years that's like, either you have a naked neighbor or you are the naked neighbor. I don't know how many times I've just been chilling in the house and then turn over and have been naked in front of the window for a minute and then just turn over and discover it like, oh, Windows just open and I'm just out here, booties out, just scratching myself. And just moved on. Like, I wonder who got a show. I fortunately am a burlesque dancer, so I don't care. Good for you. You got a show. Sharp Knives saves lives. Thank you for your super chat, baby. Spot on as usual. Thank you. You are welcome, my dear. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. I love it. Seneca, I'm the naked. So many of us are the naked neighbor. I feel like we really are community. Eddie said, this reading has all my authenticity coming out. Amen. Nudist community, yes. And Mixed Deed, you got an email coming from me tomorrow, okay? Yes, parasols are adorable. We're going to have to get some parasols and just be naked. Yes, get you some parasols, honey, and we can just be naked out in public, okay? Okay. Ooh. Sarana said, in regards to the straights being attracted to you, there's been a thing where muscular and thick femmes are now a semi-suitable group to be attracted to. It's wild because of the alphas out there. I didn't even think about that. 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 Cause like I'm still super thick. Like my muscles are just now starting to like peak when I'm not flexing, but like it's not that much. Like it's not that much. And I also have not worked on definition. I'm powerlifting, so it's about the building of the muscle, the structuring of the muscle. It's not so much I haven't been worried about being cut or anything like that. But thinking about when the straights have hit, it's when I have less clothes on. It's when I'm in my romper. That's so interesting. Cause yeah, I've definitely been like, where are y'all coming from? Where are you coming? Then I have to remember, like, oh yeah, I am attracted to y'all too. So gay. I'd be like, that's right, I do like y'all too. Why are you talking to me? There it is. There it is. Making me think. Making me think. All right, did we do ample affirmations? I don't know. We're gonna do some more affirmations because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. And when we don't know, we just do more affirmations because you can't overdose from this. Hello. The next affirmation says, I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. Let's go. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. I am safe. I am supported. I am protected. That's right. This one says, I attract positive and helping people into my life. I attract positive and helping people into my life. I attract positive and helping people into my life. I attract positive and helping people into my life. I attract positive and helping people into my life. I attract positive and helping people into my life. I attract positive and helping people into my life. All right, we're going to push into the angels and ancestors deck. First and foremost, we have the White Witch, be the light, okay? You're going to be invited into conflict. You're going to be invited into drama. You're going to be invited to a fight. Please remember that you do not have to accept every invitation you are handed. Be the light. This is not an invitation to be a doormat. If something is in your face, it's threatening you, and you need to answer it in the name of your safety. Answer it in the name of holding your boundaries. Answer it in the name of not being disrespected. And also remember, you ain't got to attend every fight that you are invited to. There's going to be people who want your attention because they'd like to drain you of energy through that fight. It's not even necessarily about them winning. You have things to do. We have things to do. Beware of the monitoring spirits. There are folks who act as monitoring spirits and they send actual monitoring spirits. What do I mean by this? Is people who watch your every move. Checking, you ain't even friends with them. They're checking your statuses. for ammunition. They research and they asking about you. They're monitoring you. Be aware of them, but also don't pay them no mind. Do your energy work to remove them from your spirit. Do your energy work to remove them. Do your protection work. Do your incognito work. If you're black, you're incognito. Work. Not even a dad. There goes a nice spiritual dad joke. Actually, I am a daddy. I'm your daddy. It's like, I'll be here all week. What was I saying? Anyway, don't let nobody disturb your peace. Don't let nobody disturb your peace. Like, if they're gonna monitor, let them monitor. Block what you need to and move on about your day. Okay? Don't attend every drama. Don't. It's not worth your energy. And be careful too, because there's a lot of conflict going on, and people are gonna use that to drain you. You have things to do. You have a new job to look for. You have a new career to step into. You have your health goals to meet. You have a transition, a transformation you're attending. You have a new chapter in life you're going towards. You have new things to do. You have the love of your life that you are about to attract. You are becoming the love of your life. You have so many other things. There are genocides afoot that you are protesting. Okay. We have boycotts to attend to. All right. We have a world to build. Okay. We don't have time for the drama. We don't have time. Someone else's pain, someone else's narcissistic tendencies, someone else's smear campaign, let them have it. Let them have it. Be all the way up in your light. Be the sun to their BS. Be the sun and burn on these hoes. Do you think the sun gives a damn about the fact that there's a lot of people out here who don't like the sun? They don't. The sun is going to shine regardless. It's going to do what it's got to do. It's going to do what it's got to do. It's going to do what it's got to do. So you need to do what you got to do. You are the sun. Let them burn that little star out, focusing on you. Let them. Again, if they present the BS to your face and it's going to cost you some money, or it's costing you your job, or like it's your safety, answer it. But outside of that, baby, let the drama stir itself and let them play themselves out. Okay? Because the gag is they also got things to do. And by focusing on you, they're cursing themselves. They're cursing themselves. They got businesses they need to be running. They got children they need to be raising. They got health. Their health is declining. They need to be focused on that. Okay? They don't need to be focused on looking at you. They don't need to be focused on what you over here doing. Let them burn themselves out. Okay? Let them burn themselves out. All right? Don't. They want to get up under your skin. Don't let them. Don't let them. Now, the other thing with the white witch is coming in with this maiden energy. Now, this is in regards to the triple goddess, the maiden, the mother, the crone. She's the youngest of the three. She offers deference. She defers to the people who know more than her. She's definitely respecting her elders. She is listening to the people who know more than her so that she can get at a level that they are eventually. However, she's not self-deprecating. She knows she's coming in with power. She knows that she is the student, and she also knows that she is the teacher. She has things to teach. She has valuable information. She has a perspective that is unique to her, which gives her a wisdom, a knowledge, and understanding that is unique to her, that is valuable, that she is able to teach and offer up good things from that to other people. She's clear about that. Remember what I talked about earlier when I say, like, for those of you who want to be my mentee, that's going to be a thing. We're going to sit down and speak about some things. Like, if you don't have a baseline of, I have to see that you recognize that you have power. If you ain't going to come to me if you like, I have nothing, I am nothing. Well, you cannot fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me. I need you to know your power. I need you to know your goodness. You have to at least know it. Now, if you're not utilizing it, if you ain't standing in it, I can work with you. But if you don't recognize it at all, I'm not going to begin. You got to do that work on your own and by yourself. You got to come to this situation understanding you have something of value. Okay. This white witch is not a doormat. She ain't gonna just let things happen to her because this ain't no turn the other cheek energy, okay? But this is you ain't gotta attend every fight, okay? This is keep to yourself and keep to the light. Be the sun, all right? And shine on these hoes. Next up, we've got the Lord energy. Take charge with authority. He got the staff. He's got his crown of antlers. He's ready to protect. He's ready to lead. But the thing is, he's not chauvinistic. He's firm, but he's not mean. He's not an asshole. He understands what he needs to do. He's going to make decisions that is going to benefit the collective. He's going to listen to the wise counsel of the people. He's going to listen to the wise counsel of his personal counsel. He's going to listen to the wise counsel of his counterpart, which is the lady, okay? He is going to listen to all of that and make the best decision for everybody involved. The Lord speaks with authority. He leans into the authority that Spirit has given him. He leans into the authority that he has taken for himself, okay? This is about truly taking charge of your life. Remember earlier we had the dog card, which was all about your loyalty and faithfulness is misplaced by serving too many masters. You need to transmute that energy into this. Where you are the end all and be all. You are the entrepreneur of your life. This whole reading up to now has been about getting you to this part, even down to the octopus and the shape shifting, the failure. All of it is to get you to the place where you're standing in your authority. A king, a queen, an emperor, a ruler, a sovereign ruler over a land understands that every opportunity presents golden goodness. Now, even this place is a failure. A king is going to look at a loss in a battle. He's going to strategize. He's going to restructure. He's going to seek wise counsel, and he's going to fortify the army. He's going to fortify what he needs to fortify so that the next battle that comes, he can end up in a better space. He's not going to judge himself. He's just going to look at where the weak spots were and repair those things so that he could be better, okay? This is about taking charge in your life. Systematic racism exists. Systematic homophobia exists. Systematic transphobia. Systematic fat phobia. Systematic anti-blackness. Systematic sexism. Systematic xenophobia exists. We're not going to act like that doesn't affect things. I'm not over here on some toxic positivity. There are systems designed to keep people down. Now, you're in this reading because you believe in magic. You're in this reading because you believe in the esoteric. You're in this reading because there's something about the spiritualness that you connect and resonate with. In that realm, you have way more authority. There are things that you can take responsibility for. Your happiness, not putting that in the hands of other people. Taking responsibility for healing your addictions. Taking responsibility for doing your healing work. Those are things we can control. And there are other things that we can take control in our lives with too. That's the definition of being a witch. That's the definition of being a sorcerer. It is so that you can live your life the way you and Creator see fit. It is so you can have a measure of control. It is so that you can be in the position where you're not always responding to life. Life is responding to you. That's the point of this world. Empowerment around your healing. It is so your pain, your trauma doesn't control you. So many of you get into this world and you're just focused on, let me get some more money. Let me get the love of my life. The point of this is to get you to your sovereignty. That's the point of this. And yes, financial prosperity and a positive love life can be a part of that. But this is really so our trauma doesn't rule us. It's so that we're well. It's so that we are not slaves to the sick cultures that we are all participating in. Eddie said, self-actualization is the top of the pyramid. Exactly. And in that space, that is where your supreme loves and your all this prosperity comes from. And it can continue to be in your world effortlessly if we're focused on that. What the fuck? What the hell was that? I don't the vent kicked out and a piece of lint flew out of there. I have this I was about to tear this whole place down. It looked like a bug. Oh, I'm glad that, well, my coping skills have been working more. I was about to knock this whole thing over. That was a spider. That was about to be one and done. This reading was about to be done. Oh, Lord. The air conditioning's on. And the vent's just right there. And a little piece of blanket. I was about to, everything's about to be on. I was about to scream this whole, set up my whole desk. This thing was going to come down. I'm so glad I just paused. My brain was like, be still, just be still, because you're going to lose it. Y'all saw it too. Someone said I thought it was a spider. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. I'm trying to get better with these bugs, so even if it was a spider, I was trying to be like, stop acting crazy. Lord, that scared the shit out of me. I was like, that was about to be a bad deal. Because I am dramatic, especially when it comes to bugs in the house. Yes. I almost did the naked, because I was going to come out of this. I was going to come out of the dress. And I wouldn't have cared if y'all saw everything. Got my whole YouTube band. I was coming out of my clothes. This was going to come down. And y'all would have just been 20 minutes of just, shit, a war zone. Oh, God. I'm glad one of y'all saw it. Because I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Oh, something about the butt shots back. Monsters and makeup. Oh, Jesus. I was about to knock this whole thing over. Dude, this was Octopus activate for real. Because you just saw arms and legs and limbs and screaming. Like a little bitch. I'm not even. It would have just been high pitched yelling. And then the spider would have just been looking at me like, what's wrong with you? Oh, God. All right, we're fine. I think we're done with that card. Oh, Lord, speak with authority. Let's do some affirmations. Oh, God. Repeat after me. I deserve to heal. 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 I'm all hot now. I deserve to heal. I deserve to heal. I deserve to heal. I deserve to heal. Yes, we do. My success is necessary. Oh, I love this. Repeat after me. My success is necessary. 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 Carlos. Carlos says, because goddammit, if that was a real bug, it was going to take a lot of healing, Lord. Yeah, it was. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Oh, because Lord, I'm good under a lot of things. I've had to endure a lot in life, so I'm really good under pressure. I'm really good under pressure, but when it comes to bugs, child, it is certain bugs. Lord, I will try my best to keep my composure, but probably not. Probably not. Like, and it's sensory issues like moths. I have an issue with moths. I'm not scared of moths. It is a sensory issue. I do not like that they're so damn furry. And I just don't. I don't like that they're furry, and I'm always afraid that they're gonna get in my ear. I'm not afraid of them. I don't want them in my ear canal. And so I freak out with moths. Like, if they're big, I'm fine. I still be like, oh, you're hairy. Why are you hairy? Why are you hairy? But they be pretty. So I'd be like, just don't touch me. But you're cute. Them little moths, get the hell away from me. Miller moths, get the hell away from me. All right, y'all. Last but not least, let's bust up into this earth and bone deck. All right, let me pass that collection plate. Cash App, what is my Cash App? LadySpeech. Venmo, LadySpeech, Sankofa. PayPal, LadySpeech, Sankofa at gmail.com. We are going to pull up into this. And remember, the earth and bone has some affirmations, so I'm going to do that. First and foremost, we have the keywords. This card is the Trinity. The triple OGs, may the mother, maiden, crone energy. We have balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. Okay, so let me read this affirmation. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. If something didn't work out the way I had hoped, it means something better is coming. I'm going to read this 3 times, and then we're going to do the first half of this affirmation together. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. If something didn't work out the way I'd hoped, it means that something better is coming. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. If something didn't work out the way I hoped, it means that something better is coming. Remember earlier we started out the reading with the 5 of Swords, which is all about the loss and how it's going to teach us something. And this is one of the things, something better is coming. You lost that because you have a bigger, better, more fitting opportunity that's coming to you, okay? It didn't work out like you hoped, but that's because it's about to work out better. So repeat after me. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good, okay? So going back to this card, balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change. Prioritize your stuff. We have a bunch of goals, dreams, all of that, but it's going to be important that you put it in order and you focus on them one by one. There's a lot of you who aren't moving forward on your dreams and goals because you're focusing on a lot of things at one time and nothing is getting done. So list it out, prioritize it, then break it down in chunks. Focus on that chunk, get that chunk done, then move on. Focus on that chunk, get that done, and then move on. Focus on that chunk and get that done, and then move on. And then you will have your tasks completed, okay? So it's going to be important that you prioritize, that you balance, and also, again, adapt to change. Sometimes it's not going to work out like you want, but it's going to work out better. It's going to give you everything you need, okay? So being able to pivot, being able to adapt, okay? Being able to have a concrete plan in place, but if you're working with spirit, you understand that working with spirit is very much about having concrete plans and also being willing to adapt and move on, to shift on a dime. As someone who participates, who is a ritualist, who is a ceremoniist, there are ceremonies and rituals that I attend, that I conduct, that they are supposed to go the way they're supposed to go. So it is my job as the human attendant to adhere to that as much as possible. But I have been in so many mid-ceremonies, and mid-ceremony spirit was like, we're about to go in a different direction. And like, that's the direction we're going to go in. And like you just agree and you go in that direction. It doesn't matter if you laid all these plans out for things to happen out this way in the middle of ceremony and ritual, especially when you are in it and spirit is speaking, they will take you in a different, go in that direction. It would behoove you not to try to remain rigid and try to finish how it started. That's the collaboration that happens with spirit. So being able to have your concrete plans in place, follow those plans, follow the protocol, and being open and flexible enough to bend when you're supposed to adapt where you're supposed to, so that spirit's going to get you where you need to go. A lot of times spirit's going to have you bend because they're going to show you a shortcut. They're going to show you a shortcut. I don't know how many times I've been trying to do something this way and spirit was like, nah, we're actually going to bypass that and take you in through the side door. We're going to take you into this opportunity through the window. We're going to drop this opportunity. We're going to drop you off on the roof of the building instead of taking you. You're going to descend from the top and not come in through the back door. Okay? So, yeah, balancing decisions, priorities, adapting to change, knowing when to pivot, knowing when to pivot, knowing when to pivot, trusting your instincts, trusting yourself, trusting your spirit guides is going to be key. They're out here working for your highest good. So trust them to get you where you need to go. Okay? Alrighty then. Now let's move on to the sage. Okay, so we have the sage. The key word for the sage is harmony, acceptance, patience. Let me read the affirmation for this one, and then we'll repeat part of it together. Okay. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. If something didn't work out the way I'd hoped, it means something much better is coming. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. If something didn't work out the way I'd hoped, it means that something better is coming. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. If something didn't work out the way I'd hoped, it means that something better is coming. You need to have faith. You need to have faith. You need to have faith. So repeat after me. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for our highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good. Focus on your healing. Focus on building the skill gaps that you have that Spirit says you need to build. Focus on learning. Focus on studying. Focus on prioritizing. Focus on going at what you need to go at. Everything's going to work out in its highest good. Everything has an order, and you are getting in line. So patience is key. Patience is key. Focus on your healing. Focus on bringing things. Focus on the harmony that is going to be birthed from a lot of the chaos that has happened in your life lately. Focus on being in tune and in harmony with the elements around you, with your spirits, with your spirit guides, with your spiritual team. You have other things to do. You have other things to focus on. Again, the beginning of this reading, there's going to be some conflict. There's going to be some stuff coming. You keep your eye on the prize. They're going to try to goad you, gaslight you, stay all the way away from that. You have things to be focused on. It's spring. It's time for us to be planting. Whether or not you're planting an actual physical garden, this is the time to put some seeds down. The things you want to see in the summer, the things you want to see in the fall, the things you want to see in the winter, it's time to lay that foundation down right now. So we're not focused on that. We're not focused on the drama. We're not focused on fighting. We're not focused on any of that. We're focused on actually growing ourselves, growing food, growing concepts, growing community, growing our fitness, growing our health, growing our mental health. We're focused on that. We're focused on that. We're not focused on the drama. We're not focused on the nastiness that other people are going to invite us into, okay? We're focused on what we got to do to be the best that we got to be, all right? Let's do some affirmations, baby, baby. Let's do some affirmations, honey, honey. We haven't done a long quote in a long time, so I just want you to listen. This is a quote by Anne Lamott. You will lose someone you can't live without, and your heart will be badly broken. And the bad news is that you never completely get over the loss of your beloved. But this is also the good news. They live forever in your broken heart that doesn't seal back up, and you come through. It's like having a broken leg that never heals perfectly. That still hurts when the weather gets cold, but you learn to dance with the limp. I think this speaks to the loss that some of us are experiencing. And it's okay if your heart, with all the healing that you've done, is always a little bit sore about that. It's okay. Sometimes it's a lifetime of things take a lifetime of healing. And even then, they don't all the way heal. You can still have a really good quality of life. You can still bask in the sunlight and the goodness. There are still good people out here that you can experience that will love you and care for you and be there for you. Again, we don't do toxic positivity over here. There's going to be a lot of things that if you focus on the healing for the rest of your life, there's going to be a lot of things you do heal. You're going to break so many generational cycles. You're going to make your ancestors so proud. You're going to get through so many of your personal issues. And there's some part of you that will still die with a broken heart. Because we have gone through things systematically for hundreds of years. We are part of lineages. Some of us lineages that have been raked over the coals. You can still smile. You can still bask in love. You can still enjoy the soft parts of life, even with that being said. I'm going to read it one more time. You will lose someone that you can't live without, and your heart will be badly broken. And the bad news is that you never completely get over the loss of your beloved. But this is also good news. They live forever in your broken heart that doesn't seal back up. And you come through. And you come through. And you come through. It's like having a broken leg that never heals perfectly, that still hurts when the weather gets cold, but you learn to dance with the limp. Let's do one more affirmation. One more affirmation, baby. I have all the resolve I need to succeed. I have all the resolve I need to succeed. I have all the resolve I need to succeed. I have all the resolve I need to succeed. I have all the resolve I need to succeed. I have been all the resolve I need to succeed. I have all the resolve I need to succeed. All right, beautiful people. Mixed Deej, who've been a dumpling for 7 months, says my birthday is my birthday month. Happy birthday, baby. My birthday is 5/15. I love this community. You've been such a wonderful person to be in the presence of. Please don't forget about my free reading. Oh, I got you, honey. You're going to get your email tomorrow, okay? I've just been a Libra and neurospicy. Also, I've been trying to really come up with the best system to do, like, how I give the free readings away. I think I'm going to do a raffle every month. I don't know. We're still figuring out, but I'm going to get you your free reading before your birthday or by your birthday. So it's all good. Well, you beautiful people, once again, Cash App LadySpeech, Venmo LadySpeech Sankofa, PayPal LadySpeech Sankofa at gmail.com. Always feel empowered to show your financial appreciation for this labor. Again, the self-acceptance happy hour is on and popping, okay? So it's something that I'm going to offer once a month. That is an event that right now is exclusively online, but that's one of the events that I actually want to start offering live as well. So as I get to do some more traveling, that is one of the offerings I'm going to have. Also, people can book that individually. Like if you want if you want to have that, say like a theme for your own people, and I lead something, all kind of things we can do with that. But yeah, so check the website, LadySpeech.com. We have the Shadow Work 101 workshop that's going to go up on Monday. And for the life of me, why can't I remember the workshop that's on there now? Is it... I think this one is the Healing After Organized Religion. Yes, Life After Organized Religion. I cannot remember that. Anyway, if you, I'm a former Jehovah's Witness. So if you come from organized religion and you are having problems really sinking deeper into your spiritual life, this workshop is for you. I've given it before. I've given it before and I'm bringing it back. So anyway, check the website. for all the new developments, to get your reading, for all of the new events and things of that nature. And the newsletter is going to be going out in the next 24 hours. So if you have subscribed to the newsletter, you're going to get that in the next 24 hours. Or if you are on my Facebook, my LadySpeech public figure Facebook page, then you're going to see that newsletter as well, with all the new developments and all that good stuff. I want to thank each and every one of you for your super chats. Mara, Isabel, thank you so much for your super sticker, my dear. I appreciate you. Christy, thank you for your super chat. Oh my God, this is hitting me hard. I have a relationship I need to release, and it's ripping my soul. But it'll be for your highest good, baby. It'll be for your highest good. TSC, Tia Sweet said, booked an end of the month event. So excited. Yes, I can't wait to see you. Well, my dears, make sure you ground yourself today. Make sure you ground yourself after this reading. I hope you have the most fabulous week, okay? May this week be everything and give you everything that you need to continue your forward movement and healing. I pray you have so many moments of joy. I pray you have so many more moments of goodness. And remember, eyes on Sudan, eyes on the Congo, eyes on Gaza, all right? I want you eyes on the world, act locally. There are people in your community that you can spread love in and build community with. Act globally when you can. Act globally when you can, but act locally. Keep your eyes on what's going on. Act locally, okay? Support your mom and pop, apothecaries, and all that good stuff. And with that being said, I love y'all lots, okay? It is so good to just be here with you and for you every single week. And I appreciate the fact that y'all trust me and that you continue to show up. I have so much more love and beauty and creation to give, and I can't wait to give it. I love y'all. I hope you have the best week, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Bye. I love you. I love you a whole lot. I love you. I love you. I love you a whole